What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. JacodyAutomotive here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Offroadland's brand new update. So I'm pretty excited about this because they added a bunch of new vehicles, and they also fixed a bunch of little things here and there, and they also revamped some of the old vehicles that were already in the game, and they look 10 million times better. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Really quickly, I would like to say a quick thank you to Offroad-land for sponsoring this video. It helps out the channel a lot, and if you guys haven't checked out this game, go ahead and check it out. Alrighty, so we are in our garage, and here is little squatty that we made last time, and here is the very first revamp that I would like to show you guys with this new update. I am super excited about this. So I don't know if you guys can already tell, but I have a picture of the old truck version, and I'll put it up next to this, and just look at that difference. That is a 1,000,000% better what they have now than what they did before. It looks a lot better. So the first thing that I noticed when I jumped into the game was they changed the axles. It has real axles again and real drivetrain and all that stuff instead of just a white blob. It looks 1,000,000 times better. And then another thing they did is they changed the plastics on here. They look a lot better as well. They changed the windows. The windows look way more realistic. And also, one of the things that I'm the most excited about is they changed the headlights. These are some of the best headlights I've seen in a mobile game ever. These headlights look absolutely amazing. So the old truck models that they revamped, they did an amazing job on it. And if we go ahead and click on the what's new, again, it says vehicles revamped, which is what I was telling you about, and it says new vehicles added, which is what we're going to be checking out in a second. They added more coins so that you guys can go to different maps and find more coins and get money a lot faster, so it's going to be a little bit easier to get coins. And then they just had bug fixes and improvements, which is amazing. Obviously, I've blurred out the cars because I want to show you them, not this page. I want to go through them one by one and show you guys every single vehicle that they added, because to me this is really cool. So if we go over here to the dealership, the first thing we're gonna go to is obviously the trucks, which is like the biggest section that they added. Actually, you know what, we're gonna go in reverse order. We're gonna go from the smallest section that they added first. So the smallest section that they added was the 4x4. They added a Toyota 4Runner. And if you guys don't know this already, I make videos about what trucks I would like to see in certain video games. And why this is so cool to me is that they have added a bunch of the trucks that I suggested in my previous videos, and even vehicles that you guys have suggested in my comment section into the game, and you can play around with them as you please, which is super awesome to me. I think that's just crazy that the developers are actually listening to YouTubers for once, because it usually just feels like most developers ignore their communities, but definitely not with Offroadland. So as I mentioned, this is the Toyota 4Runner. It looks amazing. This is probably one of the best vehicle models I've seen in mobile video games. Their vehicle models are really good. Like, look at this GMC. That is a great vehicle model. And this one, they even added a little bit more detail. We got the underside going on here. And one of my favorite parts is they got the painted red exhaust tips, and we got some aftermarket lights and all that. So that is a good looking truck, and we might check that out later. We'll go ahead and decide what truck I'm gonna buy afterwards once I get through all these. But now let's go to the car section. So they added one of my favorite vehicles of all time. Sadly, I didn't recommend this one, but I love this car, and let me just show you real quickly. It is the 2012 Chevrolet Camaro. This thing looks amazing. The way it spawned in is kind of weird, but it looks amazing. I love this vehicle model, and to think that it's in an off-roading game, we're gonna do some crazy stuff with this. Holy crap. Oh, the wheels might be a little too big, so we'll just go ahead and save that for later. I just wanted to mention it real quick. And now on to the truck section. So we'll go one by one here. So the first new truck that they added is a 1990s Toyota Helix, which I just think looks great. This is a great little small truck to customize, and it's going to be a lot of fun once we build it up. So let's look at some of the others that they added. And the next truck that they added is the Toyota FJ, which this thing looks amazing. I haven't played a mobile off-road game with a Toyota FJ Cruiser in it, and so this is the very first one that I've seen on mobile, and it looks great. Their detail to these trucks is really good. The next truck they added is a Ram 4th gen, which this thing looks good as well. It's got the fancy hood right there, showing us that we've got lots of horsepower under that thing. So I'm really excited about this one. This is definitely one we're going to be building up. It says Offroad-land back here. And some of the trucks, by the way, they added license plates to, which is really cool, and which is what we're going to see on this brand new Ford F-250 that they added. And as you can see right here, they added a license plate. I have a theory that they're probably going to make customizable license plates in the future. They haven't implemented it yet, but, you know, just a theory, just a thought. So if you guys want that, comment that down below that we want that in Off-Road Land. But this truck looks absolutely amazing. The mirrors look great, the cab lights look great, and it's got the dually setup going on here in the bed. And yeah, I love this truck. This is one of my favorite trucks of all time. We also got a Chevy, and it's got a long flatbed. Like, that's really cool. That's something I've wanted in a bunch of other games, and it's so crazy to have it in this one because this is going to be so much fun to mess around with, especially once we get into the customization options. Now, the next two, they added an old Jeep Cherokee, which is a great looking car, and they did a great job on that front grille right there. It's super detailed, and I really like that. That's probably one of the most important parts of this old Cherokee, and they nailed it, along with the wood paneling, of course. Then we also have the Ford Bronco, which looks great. And they also added a Ford F-150 single cab, which looks great. I love that we have a variety of single cabs and crew cabs. That's always great to have. And then the last truck they added is an old FJ Cruiser. This thing is also sick, and it's going to be very fun to build. So without further ado, I think it's time that we go ahead and choose one of these bad boys and customize them. So I'm thinking the first truck we're going to customize, I'm thinking we go with the flatbed, because then we can buy another truck and customize that too. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So for this, I'm probably just going to buy it with gold. And then we can set it as primary, which is what I'm going to do right now. And then we go ahead and do that. And there we go. We got the flatbed. Now we're going to go ahead and customize this thing because I think I want to change the color. I might... Ooh, that deep red looks good, actually. That looks really good. I really like that. We'll put it as the deep red color. I really like that. So I'm not too big on wrapping and decaling a truck like this, so we'll go ahead and get out of that. Now we'll go to tune up, because this is one of my favorite parts. Let's go ahead, lift the height up. We'll put it as tall as we can go. It's gonna be a little bit squatted, but that's okay. We can add some stiffness too, to the rear probably, and a little bit to the front. We'll add a little bit to the front and a little bit and a lot to the rear, because we're gonna be tall on some stuff, and we do not want it flying all about. We do got camber though. Should we make it a stance truck? Oh yeah. I don't think I'm going to do that to this. We'll go ahead and go to the wheels, and the wheel size we can change. Holy crap, that is a big wheel. We're not going to make it that big. We'll put it at halfway. Put you at halfway. Wheel width front. Now the front doesn't have to be crazy. We'll just put it at that. The rear, however, we're going to make it a little bit thicker because it's got to hold some trucks. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now the difference in the front, yeah, that looks pretty good. And the rear, I'd say that looks really good. That looks pretty good. We also got our license plate back here, making it extra realistic. Oh, and one on the front too. And then we'll go ahead and do the rims next. I'm thinking for this one, ooh, that looks really good. That's giving me SnowRunner vibes. And then we got these. We got these. I'm probably just gonna go with these because I really like these. So let's go ahead and buy those. Now we gotta go get some tires because we gotta get some off-roady tires for this thing. So we got a few different options here. We got the regular mud tires. We got the dune tires. We got some more mud tires, and then we got tractor tires, and then, you know, street tires. But I'm thinking we should probably go with something like either the tractor tires or the mudding tires. I think I'm going to go with these ones because they look really good on this truck. So let's go ahead and do that. And then let's apply it really quickly. So this thing is already looking pretty good. So I think we're going to go ahead and go to the upgrade section and upgrade the crap out of this thing. So we need some engine power. Oh, I don't think it upgrades anymore. So now let's get some traction because we're going to need that traction as well. Suspension. Let's go ahead and do that. Chassis. Let's just upgrade this thing all the way. Why not? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's as far as it goes. But yeah, that thing is looking pretty good. And it should be a beast now that we've beefed it up so much. Okay, so now that we got this thing all built up, I'm thinking that we go ahead and take it for a test drive. So let's see, where do we want to go? Now, I'm going to say we should go to the wooden island because I feel like that'll be pretty interesting to take this truck to. Alrighty, so immediately we got some really bouncy suspension going on here. Ooh, listen to that thing. Ooh, she sounds good. She is big too. It's kind of hard. I should have stiffened the front up a little bit more because she's bouncing all over the place and does not want to turn. Let's go. Let's see. Dang, she is fast and she can climb really well. Let's turn around a little bit. Oop, I broke it. I broke it. My reverse isn't working. I broke it. Oopsies. Let's go ahead. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now it should work. Let's go, baby, up the hill. I think we're almost wheeling this thing, actually, which is crazy to me. Let's put it on low. Ooh, that was so close to being wheelie. We were going up that hill. It was at an angle. The front wheels were coming off the ground. Look at that. I bet you, dang, I bet you if we put effort into it, we could make this thing a wheelie machine. That would be so funny to have this thing going around and wheeling. But yeah, so this thing looks amazing. It feels amazing. And I bet you one day we're going to make this thing a wheelie monster. But let's go ahead and check out one of the other vehicles. All right, so now that we checked out a truck, I really want to make an off-roading Camaro. So I just bought this thing, but I really want to make it an off-road vehicle. So let's go ahead and try to do that because I think that would be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and do the customizations. We're going to leave it yellow because, you know, Bumblebee. Actually, we'll put some decals on here. Let's see. Let's put black in honor of Bumblebee. There you go. Right on the side. Alrighty. That looks pretty good. We got Bumblebee right here, and let's go ahead and tune it up. So suspension, obviously it's going to be off-roading, so we need as much height as possible. We're not really going to put camber on it because that wouldn't be really good for, you know, climbing anything. But we'll do a little bit of stiffness. Let's do less stiffness. There we go. Because we're going to need to go over some pretty heavy bumps. Then the wheels. The wheel size is going to be, holy crap, how massive. We can totally, that is huge. Those wheels are massive. Let's look at the wheel difference. Hold on. Hey, we can have true big wheels on here. Dang. Okay, you already know we have to test this out. Let's go ahead and do the same thing to the rear. Let's see how far out we can put it. Wheel size. These are some massive wheels. Honestly, it looks good though. I'm kind of happy this is in the game. Now let's look at the width. Holy crap. That is huge. Okay, we're obviously not going to do that. We'll try to, yeah, we'll make them as thin as possible. Holy crap. We can make these paper thin. Let's go ahead and add in different rims. Ooh, they got special rims for the vehicles, for the cars. They're not even loading in properly because how small we made the wheels. Alright, but this looks good. Let's buy those. We'll apply them real quick. Let's go with the tires. Ooh, they got special tires too. Ooh. Those look good. We need those. Go ahead and buy those and apply them. And last but not least, let's go ahead and upgrade this thing. Oh yeah, okay, traction, all the way, suspension, all the way, chassis, all the way. Okay, this thing is gonna be crazy. Either crazy good or crazy bad. I don't know. But let's go ahead and try out our monster Camaro. I know exactly where we're taking this to. We're taking it to the dunes, so we have some wide open space, because this thing it's gonna be insane. Oh my word. Look at this Camaro. I'm surprised it even rolls. Hold on. Bro, this Camaro has a Cummins in it. Or a Power Stroke. Sounds like a Power Stroke. Holy crap. I'm so surprised the wheels turn. Let's lock them up. Oh, we're cruising. The Monster Camaro is getting the job done. Holy crap. Oh, the wheels might be a little too big. Oh crap. Oh, the wheels are a little too big, but honestly, I'm gonna keep it this way. Okay, we're spinning. We're spinning now. Holy crap. I made the wheels way too big. Okay, we're settled. But look at these things. We can just cruise. Dude, this is actually awesome, though. I kind of want one of these in real life, not gonna lie. Jump. Hey, we did the jump. Oh, we flipped. Oh, oopsies. Okay. Oh, sweet. We can flip it back over. Now let's try driving this thing on the road. This is definitely not street legal, but who cares about that, right? Wow, look at it. Honestly, I'm just kind of soaking in the fact that we got massive wheels on a Camaro right now. I really want this in real life. That would be absolutely amazing. Holy crap. I'm flipping it again. Okay, let's go back to our garage. Okay, so that is Offroadland's brand new update. Again, if you haven't played this game, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And obviously, as you can see, you can do some crazy stuff. I am super happy with this Camaro, and I'm definitely keeping it in my garage. And I'm not changing this thing because it is awesome. So as you can see, it is a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you smash that like button and hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the future. Goodbye.